Hi everyone, what's up? I hope that you're all safe, especially here in the Philippines, in Central Visayas. We still have this bad weather due to the tropical depression named Christine. So there has been continuous heavy rain and floods, and classes are suspended in the public schools in Cebu province and Cebu City. And yes, landslides are happening, especially in Talisay, specific areas of Talisay. Okay, so topic for today are Filipinas racist. Are Filipino women only after for the white men, specifically from America, Europe, and other parts of the world? Not necessarily true. Interracial dating, relationships, and marriages here in the Philippines and abroad also include other races. So it's not only focused or strictly on white men and Filipino women. We also have, I've seen relationships and couples, they're married to Black American men or African people, and wherever they are. So it's not strictly about the skin color. It's not necessarily true that Filipinas only want the white men because of the genes, to have their children to be white mestizas from Spanish descent and American and white European. So that's not necessarily applicable to everyone. In the city, particularly, there are lots of mixed children that we can see around. Their mothers are Filipinas and their fathers are maybe Black Americans or Africans, some part of African country. I cannot point directly which part of Africa. But yes, if there are cases, there are situations or experiences by other people, by some Black people that they feel or they directly encountered racism here, they were discriminated. I can say that it's only a very few number, or shall we say isolated cases. And if that happened, it's so immatured, it's so childish for a Filipino to act like that. Because we ourselves, we are not white. We are brown skinned. We are naturally brown skinned people. And there is this offensive word or discriminating word that you wouldn't like here, but actually we Filipinos are born to it. It's part of our culture and it's not our fault why we use or address some words that are not supposed to be spoken. For example, the word negro. As you can see, we, the Philippines, as a country, we have been colonized many times before by majority by three different countries, the Japan, Spain, and America. So during the Spanish colonization or occupation here, we were taught how to speak Spanish words. And so this color, like the negro, is associated to the black. And we have a place in Visayas, the Negros, Negros Oriental and Negros Occidental. So I'm sure there is a reason behind why it's called negros. It's like a plural of negro, but I'm not so sure the story behind. But yes, we were born into thinking that people who have black skin are called negro. And since we are, some of us or most of us now in the modern times are educated about discrimination, about respect to diversity and the other races. It's not about skin color. So, yeah, for us that knew about these things, so we tried to not say or label somebody who has dark skin as negro, but actually the negro is negro and black or dark is just the same meaning. But on behalf of our Filipino people, I'm sorry, or we're so sorry if we wrongly use the word. It's just like um, innocent, an innocent way of saying such word or labeling such word. But again, when it comes to racism against dark skin, it's not like in other parts of the world. We don't have such problem or issues here that involves about your skin color. And if actually you can see wherever you go, anywhere in the Philippines, that black people, men and women are so welcome. And we get along with each other in our university schools, in the city. There are lots of black people studying in our university here, and they make friends with Filipinos as well. And there are notable characters, qualities of black people that make Filipino attracted to them and admire them, especially when it comes to the influences of NBA, those famous NBA players, NFL. So here in the Philippines, basketball is really a famous sports, and Filipinos adore players like LeBron James and all the other Black American men. So, and there are plenty of vloggers famous in the world that visit here in Manila or Cebu recently, and they are really welcomed by Filipino people. They are received warmly. So I know that there are videos out there that express how they got discriminated here, or they were shocked why the Filipinos are racist, or there is some form of racism here. Well, we don't hold the minds of other people, their actions, and their words. So yes, those things unfortunately could also happen to you or anybody. But generally, Filipinas are not racist. I think it's just about personal preferences. All right, so in other ways, somehow, particularly we Bisaya, Cebuana, or people from Visayas also experience a form of discrimination and racism. When we go to Manila, people there, like the Tagalogs, are like, they are viewed as superior to us. It is also like, it happened way, way back, that kind of mentality that they viewed Bisaya people as inferior to them, that people in Manila or the Tagalog are more smart, they are wealthy, they are highly educated, and they viewed people from the Bisaya as like just below average. They are just, or we are just workers, we are nannies, we work in We work only as housemaids because of the perception that Bisaya people are poor and lack of education. That actually that was like long time ago kind of mentality. It's going back to the, part of the history. But if you are an educated person and you know the truth, so you would not get hurt, and instead you just take it as a challenge. And for me myself, I don't get offended because I know that I'm not a dumb person. I'm not a dumb Bisaya person. And even if even if some people from Bisaya work in Manila as household help, there's nothing wrong with that. It's still a decent job. So the wrong mindset there is from someone who discriminate or look at other people, at their co-Filipinos as below them. Okay, so yes, we too have this minor racism here among the different regions. So Manila, people from Manila, from the Tagalog speakers, it seems that they are on the highest level in our society. But that's not true. So for me, we are now, especially at the modern times, we are equal, and no one deserves to be discriminated. It's just a childish thing. And it usually, for matured people, it's not that we are dealing that directly. It's mostly experienced by younger people. It's just like they're playing crazy, playing cool. And so, yeah, these things could be said. And for me, it doesn't have an effect of me. I've been there in Manila too, like 10 years ago. I worked there, and yeah, when you just arrive there for the first few months and you have a work, the Tagalogs can like laugh at you or mock because of your Bisaya accent, because the Tagalog word is spoken gently in a distinct manner that only is for them. Like you can tell that you are a real Tagalog. But we, the Bisaya, have like hard tongue. So yes, it's kind of harsh, but we live by it, and later on we learn and we laugh at it, and it's not a big deal. We don't give a shit. It's up to them. If they love discriminating others, it's their problem. It's just too immature. It's a childish act. Okay, so I hope that, yeah, this form of racism issues will not be experienced by any of you who want to come here in the Philippines, because still, generally speaking, Filipino people are warm and friendly to foreigners, no matter what your skin color, regardless of which country you're from. You're from Asia, you're a Japanese tourist, come here, visit here. You're from China, Korea, and you're from America, Europe, you are welcome here. It just so happens that sometimes you will be in a wrong place and encounter some wrong people. It exists anywhere in the world. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you have something to comment about it, feel free to comment. And once again, thank you so much. Keep safe.